this day for a while now, and I have been worried and nervous, anxious, and scared. And we got off to a rocky start. Didn't know if they was gonna make it in time for me to get in my Uber. Yes, my Uber. We was not able to ride with our stuff. I told y'all it was a van picking up my stuff, as much stuff as they can fit. So there's no way we could got in there too. That's why it's important that y'all listen to the whole videos. Y'all be telling on y'all self. Y'all don't be listening to me. I thought y'all loved it in me. But anyway, we are on our way to the train. Actually, as I'm making this video, we are on the train. And before I go any further, I would like to thank each and every last one of you guys for rocking with me. I don't be listening either half the time when y'all be talking on y'all videos. I have to go back and let it play again, let it play again. Even when y'all ain't talking, I let it play again, and make sure I know what I'm saying. So don't pay me no attention. I'm just talking ish. But anyway, yeah, I'm on the train, and nice little smooth ride. We on time. Thank God we did make the train. We got here like plenty of time. I think we got here like 20 minutes before they stopped boarding. 15, 20 minutes. I even had time to use the bathroom. And so yes, let's talk about Mr. Tony, right? Mr. Tony knows that I'm leaving, possibly. He knows that because I still had it as if it was a possibility. If they give it to me, it'll be the 30th, and I would need this amount of dollars, to move in. He does not know that we left yet. I'm not going to tell him he's at work. He may text me or whatever, trying to get me to tell him what's going on with the cable, because he usually streams from work. But since he's back at work, he's probably really working. They don't really have time to stream. But if he notices something ain't right, he's going to contact me. I plan on telling him that we left about 3 o'clock, because that's about almost the time for him to get off work. I figure if I tell him before he went to work, he might not have went to work. He might well act like he was sick. He might have been went on anyway. He might not care. But I don't know these things for sure. But I figure I'll tell him on 3 o'clock what's going on. And I don't really think he'll be mad. He's going to be a little disappointed that the cable is gone. I actually was just chatting with the agent from Comcast Xfinity to transfer my service temporarily into my place Israeli. And that's what I want to understand. I am not moving into my own place today. They are working on it. They told my nephew rather, that it'll be ready by the 30th, because the place that I was intended to move into had to let somebody move out, because they had to go to another country back home to where they came from, but they haven't left yet. So they had another one they was working on, and they said it'd be ready by the 30th. So as of the 22nd, which is my grandmother's birthday, Miss Natharine Leffert, my twin, happy heavenly birthday. I'm just going to go down here now. It's really hard living in that house for Tony due to not his attitude really, because he do have one sometimes, but it's not enough to really, be worried about. It's more so the filth. Him leaving the tub dirty, him leaving the windows open, him leaving the beer cans and the beer boxes and the dirty clothes, and the nets is following him, and the fruit flies coming up from the basement, and all the cans, and the washer and dry, everything is falling apart slowly but surely, And I told him, and I told him he needs to try to get on his feet and maybe get into assisted living, because he's not going to be able to keep working too long. He's going through the motions, and he go to work for a couple of days, then he off for a couple of weeks, then he go back. They've been letting you do that for a while now. They don't have to keep letting you do that. So I guess whatever they had sent him that letter for, it was able to be worked out, and he is at work. He's leaving out every morning, like a little after 6 a.m. He left out. I left him some little things to eat. I left him some cup of noodles. I left him a few bottles of water. Made sure he had tissue. I let him have some lunch meat, corned beef, bread.
We are now arriving at. Please take.
I had to let me. See how she keep interrupting me? She getting on my goddamn nerve. I wish she shut the fuck up while I'm trying to make my video. She all in my shit. But anyway, I left him a few things.
For your safety,
snack on.
be aware of.
This motherfucker keep interrupting me. But anyway, y'all, this video almost over. Let me know if y'all got to the end of the video. Get in the comments. Thank y'all again for y'all condolences. I'm better than I was yesterday and the day before, but no, I'm not okay. But I'm going to speak life. I am going to be okay. Life is going to be ups and downs, you know, twists and turns, unforeseen things. That's just the way the world is. But all you got to do is just keep going. You got your moment to mope, to mourn, to lay down, to rest. Like, I didn't make no money these past 2 days. I mean, when I say no money, I'm lucky if I made $4 or $6. But I got to get back on it. I got to post, y'all. Life don't stop. And do I want to scream, shout, yell? I am so heartbroken about my brother. But I have to keep going. It's just, y'all, it's a whole nother story time. It's a whole nother live stream. And I didn't go live yesterday because I was not in no mood to talk about nothing. I could barely even do content, especially not showing myself, not dancing and all that. How could I get up there and do dancing and 90s and memories and lip syncing when I'm in this type of mood, you know? So that's why I didn't do it. But like I said, you got a little bit. You got 15 minutes, you got 30 minutes, you got a day or two, then you got to get back on it. Just got to, yeah, that's me right there, talking to the dog on Comcast people. They actually transferred it over, but I ended it in the car. It dropped before I got a chance to really, you know, like say goodbye. I was trying to ask about some tablets because I got some birthdays coming up. We got 2 birthdays in August. We got 1 in September. Didn't really get Malachi nothing, you know, everything going on. So I was trying to ask him about that. And he was giving me all the information. Then we got disconnected. But anyway, I can always call back. We probably like a good, almost a good hour away from our stop. I am so hungry. Anyway, y'all, what y'all got planned for today? What's going on? What's tea? What I miss? What Peaches doing? Did anything new? If I missed anything in these social media streets, get in the comments and tell me about it. Have you been posting your content? How are your numbers doing? Is your channel growing? I'm praying for everybody, no matter what we're going through, because we don't know what's going to happen, you know. Well, y'all enjoy the rest of this video.
We are now.
There she go again. Y'all enjoy the rest of this video. I'm hollering at y'all later.